This offseason, Oklahoma has been my consistent dark horse national championship pick for a lot of reasons. I think their defense is loaded, especially their front seven. Their offensive line got a lot better at the end of the year, and it shouldn't be the same liability that it was before. And most importantly, I think that John Mateer is going to be a lot better with a healthier hand. With that being said, let's talk record predictions for what they can do this upcoming year. Starting off with UTEP in week 1, we can chalk that up as a confirmed victory. Then in week 2 at Michigan, even though it's tough to play at Michigan on the road, I think that they've dealt with so much turmoil this offseason. Their heads are not going to be on straight in week 2. John Mateer is going to have another great game against the Wolverines, getting them to 2-0. New Mexico, not going to be a challenge. We can move past that. But I think that they're going to lose their first game on the road against Georgia. I just think that this Georgia defense is going to be so improved from what it was a season ago. And I also sadly think that they're going to have back-to-back losses and lose to Texas. This Texas team is just so loaded, and it feels like they're capable of going undefeated during the regular season. After that, though, there is such a perfect stretch for them to go undefeated. Win against Kentucky, even though they could be unexpectedly competitive, but Oklahoma's going to be a lot better than them. They're going to beat Mississippi State. Even if Kamario Taylor is really, really good, they're going to be able to smother them defensively because their offensive line's pretty bad. Versus South Carolina, same situation kind of Mississippi State, where Lenora Sellers could be great this year, but I don't trust that offense or that offensive line. They're going to beat John Summerall in year 1 at Florida. I think that they can beat Ole Miss. I don't think that this Ole Miss team is going to be as good as everybody is projecting. I think if anything, they're probably going to be 8-4, 9-3. This Oklahoma roster, to me, is far more talented front to back. They're bringing back a lot more than Ole Miss did last season. And then finally, in the last 2 weeks, same sentiment for Texas A&M. I think they underwent so much roster reconstruction that it's going to be too much for them to beat a team like Oklahoma. And I don't see Missouri being that much of a threat. I think they'll be pretty good this upcoming year, but they're not going to be good enough to beat Oklahoma. So that puts us at 10-2. I think that they get into the playoff, and I think that they could be the 10-2 team like a Miami that goes on a run.